6 things you need to remember before importing a machine from China. The first thing, the machine must comply with European requirements. You can find the link to the regulation in the description of this video. This is the entire directive, which specifies exactly how a machine must look, how it must operate, and how it must be constructed to be safe for users in the European market. If the machine does not meet the requirements of the Machinery Directive, it may be prohibited from being placed on the market, and it will be necessary to dispose of it or export it outside the European Union. Number 2, the machine must have labeling, meaning a nameplate in Polish, as well as an operating manual, referred to as the original instruction. In addition, you must remember about the declaration of conformity in Polish. You should know that the operating manual for the machine must include over 20 points listed in the Machinery Directive. Familiarize yourself with it. You will find it in the link below this video. The third and most important thing, the machine must be safe for the operator. It must include warning pictograms. It must have a guard, and it cannot pose any danger to the operator using the machine. The National Labour Inspectorate, PIP, which inspects machines, does this very meticulously and always looks at whether the machine is safe. If the machine has any unprotected, moving parts that can crush fingers, pull in a hand, or cause harm, and the installation of guards for such a machine is possible and does not limit the operation of the machine itself, then such a machine should include those guards. Number 4. Before purchasing a machine, always ensure that the manufacturer provides any warranty for the equipment being bought. Ask him at what price and whether he is even able to send spare parts to Poland. It may happen that the price is attractive, but the manufacturer does not provide service parts for the machine. And in the future, for example, in 2 to 3 years, it could be a big problem. Establish before purchasing with the manufacturer whether the shipping of such parts will be paid or free, and how long the warranty lasts. You must remember that very often the warranty is only valid in China, and the Chinese manufacturer may not want to send you parts to Europe for free. Number 5. Before purchasing a machine, clarify with the manufacturer the cost of delivering the goods to Poland. Very often, the quoted price of the machine seems very attractive. However, as is often the case, the devil is in the details. It may turn out that the quoted price is low, but the transport cost due to the very large size of the machine will be high. For example, the cost of transporting a 20-foot container, very often the machine takes up the entire 20-foot container, is currently around $3,000. These prices often change, so you must always monitor the costs of container transport from China. It may turn out that the transport cost will constitute a large percentage of the final purchase price of the machine. You also need to watch out for a certain trick from some sellers. The quoted price may be very low, while they hide the remaining production cost of the machine in the high transport price, and such a manufacturer does not want to agree to let an external forwarder arrange sea freight for you from China to Poland. Point 6. Remember to account for customs duties and VAT when importing a machine from China to Poland. Many beginner importers forget that the purchase of a machine in China, as well as the transport cost, is not everything. In addition, you must add customs duties, calculated on the cost of the machine and the transport cost, as well as VAT calculated on the cost of the machine, the transport cost, and the customs duties themselves. These two taxes often significantly raise the final price of the machine. Usually, importing a machine is very profitable. If you have any problems or are looking for a company that will do this comprehensively for you, we invite you to Discolm. Visit my channel and check out the rest of the videos about importing from China. There is a lot of it, and you will learn many interesting things. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel